Hey, how does this mic? I just went like this with the mic backwards. What the fuck is wrong with me? There we go. That's how it works. This is the talk side of it. Savage AF, we in here, y'all. When I say we, I mean me and the voices in my head. Oh shit, man. Oh shit, my button's undone. That's not my style. I had an audition. This is Pedro though. I go to the top. Sorry. It's just the show is gonna be fucked up. All right, here we go, man. Savage AF. You know what it is. Shang is live in Houston right now. Let me see if I can find that graphic. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Bam. Is that today? Yeah, that's today. All right. So Shang is at Cleo's Lounge in Pearland/Houston, Texas. That's why he's not here. Showtime is right about now. So if you're listening, instead of being at Shang Show live in the Houston area, you're fucking up. So Houston, get off your ass. And go see Shang live there. So he can't be here today. We're gonna go Dro solo. Gonna be a real quick one, man. Just a couple of topics, and then that's all it is. You know how it is. Kuchidamas is not an act, okay? We ain't acting black right now, okay? This is how black we are, brother. Sometimes it's not even a we, and yeah, we not late. We we're fashionably patient. You should be too. Anyways, you know what it is, man. Savage AF is the name of this show. I am your boy, Black Pedro. Comedian Shang, like I said, can't be here tonight. He's live in Houston, so get up off your ass and go see. So let's talk about it though. We're here Monday through Friday live on YouTube and Facebook, simultaneously, which is English for the same damn time. Mondays and Fridays we're typically on at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tuesday through Thursday, typically we're on at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. When you go to YouTube, this is the URL. This is our channel right here. It's scrolling now. YouTube.com/C/SavageAF World. Make sure you tap in, as the kids say. And when you get there to tap in, make sure you're doing it like this, okay? Which one I want to use? I'll use this. Yes, sir. I want to hear that Rocky bell ding ding. Click the subscribe button and then click notifications so that you can stay informed on when we're actually going live. I see people joining in the building here. Breezy JJ's, Cooch Damas, Arky Mom. I appreciate y'all. Nicole H in it. As always, man, we appreciate y'all so much. If you don't catch us live on YouTube, that's why you need to be tapped in to the page, so that we can you can catch all the episodes archived there. Okay. And then maybe if you're not a viewer type person, you're not into that. You're ear heavy in the game. You want to get your podcast on. Go ahead and do that. Wherever you get your podcast, you can find Savage AF, iTunes, Google Play, Slacker, Stitcher, iHeartRadio. Something's in my eye. Spotify is not in my eye. It's just something else. And then SoundCloud, yeah. SoundCloud. I'm gonna drop an album one day. I doubt if anybody will pick it up. All right, man. So here we go. Wherever you get your platforms, we're there. Make sure you're following us on Instagram. For me, it's at Black Pedro, at Comedian Shang. Let me put that up for y'all, because some niggas don't be spelling well all the time, but at Comedian Shang there for you. Okay, that's right there. SHANG, not Shank or Shane or Shemp, whatever. Make sure you're getting us on the grams, man. That's how it goes. Savage AF. You know what it is. There's not much rundown to run up on today. But I'm still gonna do it. We're not gonna end with a Shangri because he ain't here. We are gonna end with a Black Pedro pop in, and if you got to see my recent Instagram post, which I put up just like 5 minutes before the show, you know, I was hanging with the first blacks today, so I want to talk to y'all about that. But before we get into that, just kind of one thing I want to talk about before that. So strap in because this ain't a fun one, but we're gonna talk about it, and as we do, it does spark that very critical question that we ask here on Savage AF almost daily, and that question goes like this:
Motherfucker say what? Yeah. Motherfucker say what? Say yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, man. The way America is, sometimes I hear things in this day and age in 2021 come out of particularly white folk mouths. Not all of them, but a good number. And you're just like, where the fuck are we, man? What fucking century am I in? Today in court during the trial of William Roddy Bryan, I'm going to call him the murdertographer of Ahmaud Arbery, the one who filmed Ahmaud Arbery's lynching, and then released the video thinking it would vindicate he and the two murderers. But today in court, Roddy Bryan's attorney says he doesn't want any more black pastors coming into the courtroom trying to influence the jury. In 2021, you have an attorney in court talking about, I don't want no more black pastors coming in here. Al Sharpton or Jesse Jackson or whoever coming in here politicizing the man. Listen, bro. This is Archeo Mom, you know what I'm talking about? Go ahead and curse, girl. Let it out. You put that UCKI in the middle of that FNG, girl, because it is so fucking offensive. Ain't nobody gonna be mad at you here. You know what it is. This is one of those things that just really gets, it's a motherfucker say what? Like, but that you would jump up out your seat and be like, motherfucker say what? The fuck you just say to me? Man. The boldness though to say it. Now granted, obviously this is Georgia. Okay. And goddamn Georgia. I mean, Justin Bieber get his peaches out there, but I ain't fuck your peaches. I don't even get this, man. It is Archeo Mom, go ahead and curse, girl. Let it out. It is effed up. It's fucked up that a white man can stand in the middle of a courtroom as an attorney, defendant of murder adjacent, like I call him, a murdertographer. And to sit here and try and tell like Ahmaud Arbery's mother, right, who has already lost her son and been through so much, try and tell her who she can have sitting next to her in the courtroom. Are you out of your motherfucking mind? Are you out of your motherfucking mind? And then you realize no, because his mind is deeply embedded in racism, right? This is Georgia. This is, I mean, just him saying, I don't want any more black pastors coming in here. You know what? They should bring in some famous white pastors then, and then see what that is. Because then I want to see. I want Ahmaud Arbery's mom to bring in Joel Osteen next week to court and see what that motherfucker has to say then. Because it can't be the pastor part that's bothering you. It can't be the pastor part that's bothering you. Okay. But anyways, this is Georgia. So sadly, even though it's 2021, I'm sure we're all aware that we can't expect much more than that right now. But I don't know, man. I guess I'm just one of these people that it is. Whoo. it's hard for me to just sometimes really swallow the boldness of this kind of white man, you know, who is going to tell Jesse Jackson or Al Sharpton that they can't come. I don't want any more. We don't want any more black pastors coming in this courtroom. I mean, that sentence right there makes me want to throw shit around my house. Like, who the fuck are you talking to? Like, what the? And I know why, but it begs the question: why the fuck do these guys think they can talk like this out loud, my nigga? Like, bro, it's time to fight. Like, we getting the mouth slapping. You start talking like that around me, man. I mean, just what the fuck? Yeah, I see a troll voice in here. And the defense attorney definitely mentioned color. Can somebody else chime in with me and holler at Trollisha in the comment section here, and let that troglodyte know that this motherfucker said we don't want any more black past. He said black pastors. Said it very blatantly out loud. I wouldn't be sitting here tripping off this in a pink shirt if the man had said I wore pink to try and calm down. Stay zen in this bitch. But please, please, please. Archeo Mom says we all see, right? Did we all saw and heard the same thing, right? I'm not tripping, right? Attorney said you don't want no more black pastors in the courtroom. Then he named specifically Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson. Other than, I don't know what. I mean, these are two of the blackest pastors you've ever laid out. So whatever. Trolls be trolling. You know how it is, man. But that is yeah, I don't know. It's a weird thing, man. What would be even more weird, I guess, is or infuriating is if they allowed it. If they like, yeah, thank you, AJ Fit. Come on. Thank you, brother. He did clearly say that. Right? I mean, like, Zenat says they feel threatened by black power. Amen to that. I mean, we've seen them try and dismantle any righteously organized black movement, and not just try, but successfully dismantle uh, every positive black movement that's ever occurred in this nation. Whether it was, establishing a thriving community that was self-sustaining, uh, you know, Rosewood, Greensboro, Tulsa, and Black Wall Street, um, on up to sort of more radical organizations like the Black Panthers, obviously. So yeah, um, the reason these people show up, I mean, like Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson, the reason they're there, it is to highlight this. Yeah, okay, yeah, maybe they get something off of it. I don't know, it's some pub, or it helps their political aspirations as well. But the reality is they bring eyeballs to these things, and this does seem like one of those cases where, I mean, they're also asking that Ahmaud Arbery not be referred to as a victim. Um, I don't know what else you call a martyr. I mean, there's this is a case where Ahmaud Arbery is at no fault. Maybe some of these rioters, not rioters, but the protesters who got shot and killed by Kyle Rittenhouse, yeah, maybe they were chasing him down, throwing shit at him, yelling out shit at him. Maybe there's some argument there, but ain't nobody about to sit here and tell me that Ahmaud Arbery did anything wrong that day. That there is no liability on him, man. So there's nothing else you could call him but a victim. And the defense obviously does not want him to be referred to as that. Yes, I get mom, just like the bullshit they did with the Rittenhouse case. So yeah, this is right, Breezy J. Then what is he? If Ahmaud Arbery isn't a victim, what the fuck is he? Yeah. So, these are very frustrating cases. Um, the defense is resting in the Kyle Rittenhouse case, so they're getting close to the end of that. Not feeling good about that. I mean, this judge is a real son of a bitch, man. I ain't even gonna lie. But I'm gonna stay focused on this, Roddy Bryan attorney in the killing of Ahmaud Arbery, who doesn't want any more black pastors. I mean, it's like the way he said it. He put that Grand Dragon twang on black. We don't want any more black pastors. With all the blackness coming in here, blacking it up with a blackety black hair products and black suits. And I just don't want the blackness in here. They're gonna bring rhythm and gospel music and soul. What's that? It's just the definitions of pieces of shite, of shit booty ass nugget, whole funkery. I tell you, I don't know what to tell you, man. We don't want any more black pastors. The mentality we know exists, right? Blah blah blah. I get it, but to stand in court and say that you don't want a certain racial group of pastors coming in there is goddamned outlandish, man. I mean, good God, man, it's insane. It's madness. Whatever. I say they bring the Georgia Mass Choir to that motherfucker next week. But I would like to say, yeah, you know what, argument, I'm with you today. This shit does feel bleak, because between it's just like blatant gerrymandering to manipulate votes in elections, um, to on down to the way these court trials are going, to police brutality and the way those things aren't changing. It all of this seems very, very bleak. Because he said, "God's people, are you with me?" Yeah, bring Kurt Franken and his porn collection up there, man. Let's really get it cracking. Gloria Miller asks, "Are you a victim?" I'm not quite sure where that question's coming from. I was specifically referring to the fact that they don't want Ahmaud Arbery being referred to as a victim in his case. So um, Ahmaud Arbery was definitely a victim, like absolutely. So it don't matter whether I'm a victim or not. I've been a victim of some things. Niggas rear-ended me a couple years ago. I was a victim of a rear ending. I don't know. In life, am I a victim? I don't. Sometimes, sometimes, yeah, I'm a victim. Are you a victim, Gloria? I don't know. Not sure where you're going with that, but the reality is sometimes niggas are victims. They really are. One of them is Ahmaud Arbery, um, Trayvon Martin. It's really a long list of name of victims here. So that's it's let's not get into that place of you're not a victim. You have to free your mind from victimizations of the white man. Just shut the hell up. All right, there's injustice in this motherfucking world, and niggas are victims of it. All right, let's come on, drink up, everybody. It's tequila time. God damn, why niggas got to make it so hard sometimes? Fuck, just trying to make these points and be right. Mm. All right, man. So we'll see if any more black pastors end up in a Georgia court trying to politicize the murderings. So why can't a white man just kill in peace? Okay, we should just be able to hunt niggers, kill them dead, videotape it, and then go about our business. God damn. I don't know what they're a victim of. They niggers. Come on, guys. Come on. No, it's a tough one. That one got my blood up today, man. That one got my blood up. Don't want to see any more black pastors in court. Wow. Let's talk that talk, homie. All right, man. Savage AF is the name of the show. Black Pedro is the name of me. My stage name. My mother didn't name me Black Pedro. That would have been weird. That would have been real weird. Um, like I said, we're here Monday through Friday, guys. Make sure you checking us out on YouTube. The URL, the channel is scrolling at the bottom there. Stick with us, y'all. Shang will be back here tomorrow. We'll be on at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Um, sometimes I tend to go a little bit shorter when it's just me, because it's hard to sit here and ramble by myself sometimes, right? And read the comment section and try. I couldn't bring in graphics for my next story, man, but we're gonna get into it. Boom, boom, boom. Because this one, this maybe will balance out any negative feelings that the first story brought you, and offer up some at least hope, or at least the audacity of hope. So as we do it, guys, we're gonna do a little something like this.
Hey, 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 it's your boy Black Pedro, popping in, hey, 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 with another poppin' to let you know what's poppin'.
Hey, ha! It's your boy Black Pedro with another popping to let you know what's popping. Watch out now. Watch out now. All right, man. As promised, I didn't do it the day I said I was going to do it. I was going to do it on Sunday, but I got lazy. This is what fucking Sundays are for, man. I chilled the fuck out instead. But today, I got my ass up off that couch. This couch, the one that my ass is up on now. And I walked the 2 blocks, block and a half, whatever, on up to LACMA, the Los Angeles County Museum of Art, where currently, along with an exhibit of Black portraiture, so doth hang the official Obama portraits. So I couldn't upload these to the show because they're not in JPEG format. I am sorry, guys, but I loved what I saw so much that I do want to share it with you. Okay, so boom, that was me up in. Ooh, sorry. There we go. Is it a little better? Can we see that? Okay, that's me just hanging with the 2 first blacks, 2 of my favorite people. Boom, boom, boom. The Barack joint is. This is the piece by Kahinde. Oops, let me do this. This is the piece by Kahinde Wiley. And I'm sure you guys have all seen images of it already and stuff, but it really is one of those things like when it's in your town, if it's in your town, you have to get your ass up and go see. Okay. But the next artist, to be honest, like I'm really in person, just really so much more impressed with. And so Kahinde Wiley was the artist who did Barack Obama, and that's kind of a signature thing he does, kind of like this pop look, bright colors, people kind of imposed on a lush green background. And it's interesting to read about it, like the lush green, along with some of the flowers were meant to represent Hawaii. Some of the other flowers, like I think they were like violet somethings. They were a native flower of Kenya, where Barack's father was from. And then there's various colored chrysanthemums, which are the official flowers of Chicago. So it's interesting to find out the symbolism in that. I wasn't aware of that. But this one here, this joint right here, son. Woo! This joint right here, that there right there. That's Amy Sherald is the artist's name. And this is a sort of signature grayscale thing that she does with Black characters. It's supposed to be an homage to the way Black skin appears in black and white photos. It does pop color here and there. It's on this, sky blue background. But man, I got to tell you that in person, I mean, it truly was like a slightly emotional experience, man. I got to tell you that I've never seen Michelle Obama look more beautiful or powerful, or just like stunning in this way that was beyond like, oh, just pretty to look at. but it was like there's power in her face, man. When you stand, I must have stared at this, I don't know, man, a good 20 minutes just checking it out. Like Michelle, it's kind of, it's, I'm sorry, it's washed out here. Oh, there you go. Okay, sorry. So I'm gonna put it up a little bit closer, man. But when you get in the room with this and you see that face, at first it's, there's a calm, like chillness to this, right? But then as you look at it more, there's also this like, a really sharp edge to it. And at first I interpreted it as like, oh man, she's kind of got a like, don't fuck with me attitude, on her face. Like, and then I looked at it some more and I was like, no, it's something different than that. It wasn't don't fuck with me. It felt more like you can't fuck with me. I'm above you. And not in this bougie way, but just in this very real way. I'm telling you, man, it is so powerful to see these pieces up close and personal. But for me, most especially, it was seeing Michelle Obama's portrait by Amy Sherrill. It truly, 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 truly is a powerful piece, man. Like when you stand in front of it, I was getting chills, man. I got little emotional, like no tears or nothing, but just kind of felt energy, power coming off of the canvas there, man. It was good. So I feel very, 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 very happy that I got out there today, and went to go see these live. I know they'll be here in Los Angeles at LACMA through the new year. I think they're bouncing in January. Not sure where it's going next, but go ahead and Google it, guys. The Obama Portrait Tour, and see if they're stopping by your town. And if they are, please, I implore you to get your ass up off that couch, get your ass off your shoulders, and go see these things live. Right, like especially if they come to your town. Okay. Boom, boom. That's it. Yeah, some of these comments today are they're a little out there, but it's all good. Nicole A says she has to go to Houston. We'll do it, girl. You get to H Town when the Obamas come there, and you go see them, okay? Because and you do get to stand like foot and a half, some inches away from it, and my mother, my sister, my brother-in-law, they're actually much more like art people than I am. I usually, I go to galleries and stuff, but it's not like usually my lifeblood type of situation. But every now and then, I see a piece that really, really hits me, and I gotta say that both of these pieces are powerful, but the Amy Sherrill Michelle Obama portrait is, I mean, it's something else, man. It is beautiful in so many ways. It's a don't fuck with me, you can't fuck with me. High art, fine art. Fuck, bro. Just go do it, guys. All right, get your ass off your shoulders and go see the Obamases when they get to your townses. Okay, that's all I got for you today. Okay, is we going from don't want no black pastors to literal black royalty. Okay, not literal. It was a literal metaphor. All right, guys, that's the show for today because I'm done. Yeah, you can't make me do more show. That's the thing about being free and black, unless I'm being a victim. Anyways, guys, we will be back here tomorrow, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. In the meantime, keep your fucking finger out your nose, man.